Most backyard chicken owners spend 2 hours a week cleaning their coop and still get inconsistent eggs. I haven't cleaned mine in months. My egg count is higher than ever. Two biological systems are responsible. One turns your floor into a living machine. The other hacks the light physics inside your coop to trigger maximum production. When your egg production drops, your first instinct is probably to blame the season, the temperature, or the age of your birds. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of chicken biology. The real culprit is the design of your coop, which actively suppresses the natural output of your flock. The first failure point is the internal light level, specifically measured in lux. Most chicken keepers believe that as long as a window exists, the birds have enough light. In reality, the dark corners of a standard coop often register below 10 lux, even on a bright summer afternoon. To a chicken, this level of dimness signals that the days are shortening, which triggers a hormonal shutdown. They stop laying not because their bodies are tired, but because the darkness inside your coop is lying to their brains. The second failure point is the obsessive habit of scraping and cleaning the floor. Every time you remove that bedding to eliminate odors, you are destroying a vital ecosystem. A clean, sterile coop floor is an unstable environment that allows dangerous pathogens to colonize the bare wood or concrete. Your chickens must then divert a massive percentage of their metabolic energy away from egg production and toward fighting off these low-grade infections. By attempting to keep the environment perfectly clean, you're forcing your birds into a state of chronic immune stress. Both of these massive systemic problems can be completely solved by replacing manual labor with natural biology, starting with the way light moves through your structure. The deepest corners of your coop are secretly simulating winter all year round. Even if the sun is shining brightly outside, the structural shadows inside a wooden box create micro-environments of extreme darkness. A chicken does not experience light the way humans do. Their peripheral vision is highly developed, but their ability to process low light is incredibly poor. When a hen spends several hours a day sitting in a nesting box or standing in a corner where the light level drops below 10 lux, her body registers that experience as a short day. This internal miscalculation forces her into a premature molt or an extended laying break, costing you dozens of potential eggs during the peak season. To fix this, we must understand photoperiodism and the specific way light interacts with avian anatomy. A chicken has a specialized organ called the pineal gland, which sits directly beneath its thin skull. This gland functions as the bird's internal biological clock. It does not just register light through the eyes, it actually absorbs light photons directly through the bone of the skull. Think of this biological clock like a sensitive solar-powered switch that requires a specific threshold of perceived brightness to stay turned on. If the pineal gland receives less than 14 hours of continuous light at a brightness of at least 30 lux, it flips the switch to off. Once that switch flips, the brain stops releasing the specific hormones required to mature and release egg yolk. To keep production high, you do not need expensive high-wattage artificial lighting that runs up your electricity bill. You simply need to optimize the ambient light physics of the structure you already own. You can easily engineer this optimization by using a highly reflective interior coating and precise geometric angles. First, you must discard the idea of dark, natural wood interiors. You need to coat every square inch of the internal walls with a thick layer of traditional white lime wash. Lime wash creates a microcrystalline surface that acts like millions of microscopic mirrors, scattering light omnidirectionally and raising the overall reflectivity of the walls to over 80%. Next, you will install small, highly polished reflective sheets or actual mirrors at an angle of exactly 45 degrees where the walls meet the roofline. These reflective surfaces must be positioned directly opposite your main windows. This specific 45-degree tilt captures the low-angle light of the early morning sun and bounces it deep into the dark nesting boxes and floor corners that usually remain in shadow. Finally, you must ensure your main window is oriented toward true south with a total surface area that equals at least 1/5 of your total floor space. This geometry ensures that natural light floods the space for the maximum possible duration each day. By applying this optical design, you will instantly multiply the internal lux levels by a factor of 2 or even 3. Without using a single watt of grid electricity, The dark corners will disappear, and the ambient light will remain highly concentrated even on cloudy afternoons. Your hens will receive a stable, powerful biological signal that keeps their hormone production at peak levels through every changing season. You will achieve all of this at zero electricity cost while watching your daily egg count stabilize at maximum capacity. However, adjusting the light is only half the battle, because while your hens are now biologically motivated to produce, the floor they stand on is still silently draining their physical reserves. When you scrape your coop floor clean every week, you're participating in a never-ending war against chemistry. Bare floors covered in a thin layer of fresh shavings quickly become saturated with fresh chicken manure. This manure is highly alkaline and packed with moisture, creating the perfect breeding ground for coccidiosis and harmful E. coli bacteria. As these pathogens multiply, they release high concentrations of ammonia gas into the air, even at levels you can barely smell, say 20 parts per million. This gas blisters the delicate respiratory linings of your birds. Your chickens are trapped in a cycle where their bodies must constantly fight off respiratory irritation and intestinal parasites. The energy required to rebuild damaged tissues and maintain an overactive immune system is energy that should have gone directly into forming eggshells. Instead of fighting the waste, you must use the science of aerobic composting to transform it. This process relies on balancing the carbon to nitrogen ratio, which you can think of as the fuel to air ratio in an engine. Chicken manure is incredibly rich in nitrogen, representing a highly concentrated fuel source. If you leave that fuel exposed on a bare floor, it burns poorly, creating a toxic backfire of ammonia gas and foul odors. To make this engine run cleanly and safely, you must introduce a massive amount of carbon, which acts like the air in the mixture. The ideal chemical balance requires 30 parts of carbon for every 1 part of nitrogen. When you maintain this specific ratio, beneficial aerobic bacteria take over the floor. These helpful microbes consume the nitrogen and use it to break down the carbon, completely eliminating odors and destroying harmful pathogens through natural biological competition. To construct this living machine, you must implement a strict, deep litter system that requires no manual scooping. You begin in the dry heat of midsummer by laying down a foundational layer of dry carbon material, such as coarse wood shavings or chopped straw. To a depth of exactly 8 inches, this deep layer acts as your biological sponge. You do not clean this material out when the chickens drop their waste onto it. Instead, every single morning, you will throw 2 handfuls of whole scratch grain directly onto the bedding. The chickens possess an intense instinctual drive to forage. They will spend hours digging, scratching, and turning the deep litter over to find every last grain. This constant scratching acts as an automated mechanical agitation system, mixing oxygen deep into the floor bed and burying the fresh manure beneath the carbon. As the layers build up over the months, the bottom of the bed will begin to gently ferment and decompose, maintaining a steady, healthy moisture level of around 20%. You never shovel the floor. You simply add 2 inches of fresh carbon material to the top whenever surface begins to look slightly packed down. This living floor yields massive dividends for both the keeper and the flock. First, you reduce your annual coop cleaning labor to 0 hours per week. The biological activity at the base of the litter produces natural heat through aerobic decomposition, raising the floor temperature by up to 15 degrees during freezing winter nights, which keeps your birds warm without hazardous space heaters. Furthermore, as the beneficial microbes break down the organic matter, they synthesize high levels of vitamin B12 and create a dense network of natural probiotics. As your chickens scratch through the bed, they ingest these microbes, which dramatically strengthens their gut health and immunity. The deep litter completely neutralizes ammonia, meaning your birds breathe pristine air. By the time autumn arrives, the bottom layer has transformed into 6 inches of rich, completely broken down black gold, ready to be moved directly to your vegetable garden. 2 systems are now fully running inside your coop, one driving production through light, the other through chemistry. They do not just add to each other, they compound. The only question left is what this actually costs you to maintain. The answer is going to surprise you. When you combine the optical light hack with the living floor, you're no longer just keeping chickens. You're operating a highly efficient, automated, closed-loop system. Let us look at the hard mathematics of this design. The standard backyard chicken owner spends roughly 2 hours every single week scraping out bedding, scrubbing roosts, and hauling heavy bags of waste. Over the course of a single year, this routine consumes exactly 104 hours of intensive manual labor. If you value your personal time at a modest $20 per hour, you're spending over $2,000 worth of your own labor just to maintain a system that actively stresses your birds. Under the living floor system, that $2,000 of lost time drops to zero, returned to you in full every single year you run it. Your physical input is reduced to tossing a handful of grain each morning and adding fresh wood shavings a few times a year. At the same time, the elimination of dark corners and light drops prevents the typical winter production slump, preserving consistent output through the months when most flocks drop to near zero. You also eliminate the need to purchase commercial fertilizer for your property, as the floor produces hundreds of pounds of premium compost automatically. Your coop transitions from a chore-heavy liability into a self-running asset that maximizes bird health and egg output simultaneously. Now that your coop infrastructure is fully optimized to run itself, you have solved the structural drain on your flock's energy. However, an automated egg-laying machine is only as good as the raw materials you feed into it. To truly lock in these gains and eliminate your operating costs, you need a high-protein feeding system that matches the zero-cost efficiency of your new coop design. In my previous video on the protein engine, I break down the exact blueprints for building a black soldier fly larval reactor and a 7-day grain fermentation sequence that cuts your dry grain consumption by 30% and eliminates your protein supplement costs entirely, driving egg quality through the roof at the same time. Head over to that video now to close the loop on your backyard poultry system. Before you go, let me know in the comments below, how many hours are you currently wasting on coop cleaning every week? And what is the biggest obstacle stopping you from letting a living floor do the work for you?